Are we ready for some more speculations for Eurovision 2024? Hi everyone and welcome back! If it's your first time here, my name is Kostis and I am a Greek Londoner who loves Eurovision. And in this video, we're gonna talk Eurovision 2024 and who is going to be the winner. I have previously done a video saying which songs I think would be benefited by the televote and which songs would be benefited by the jury. And in this video, I will try to do the math and actually find the winner. So we're gonna talk potential winners and dark horses. But I'm not gonna just speculate. I'm gonna try to do the math, okay? Also, I have said it before in the collab video that we did with Shane from Shane's Eurovision Review and with Georgi Kanev, but I will say it here officially as well. I will be press at Eurovision 2024 and I'm so happy about it. I can't wait to be there, to watch the rehearsals, to meet even more artists that I have already met, and I'm gonna make so much content for you, so do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because you're gonna miss out. I don't want that for you. And now, for the theme, the topic of this video, potential winners and dark horses of the competition. How are we gonna go through it? I think that there are three ways that someone can win Eurovision. One is to be the televote winner, which means that the jury points can be so divided that the televote winner will actually be able to win. The second one is the jury winner to win, which means that the televote can be so divided, or the difference from the first and the second from the televote points is not going to be so big, so the jury winner will win, like it happened last year with Loreen. And then the third category is the best combination wins, which means that both juries and televotes are so divided that maybe the winner won't be the winner either from the juries or the televote, but they would have the best combination possible. Which is, I think, a big possibility this year as well, because we have so many competitive entries that the points might be so divided. And now that I told you these three categories that I will put the potential winner and dark horses in, let's look at the odds a little bit. The odds as they stand today on the 15th of April, while I'm recording this video. I will probably post this tomorrow on the 16th. So if we look at the odds, we can see that there are some divisions there. The first three have more than 10%. The first one, which is Switzerland, has 25% to win. And then the fourth and the fifth, Ukraine and the Netherlands, have 8%. After that, we go to 3, 2 and 1% chances to win. So for this video, the first five are the front runners. I cannot put them as dark horses when they have clearly much bigger chances to win at this moment that we're talking, before the rehearsals, because after the rehearsals it's going to be a different story. Things might change dramatically. So let's start with the potential winners, the front runners, and I will tell you in which category I think they would fit if they were to win Eurovision 2024. So first of all, we have Switzerland, that in the odds has 25% chances to win Eurovision, which is they're very big chances, right? I think that for Switzerland to win, it means that they came first in the juries. I do not think that Switzerland will get first in the televote, but don't get me wrong, they will get a lot of televote points. But just not first, I don't think it's one of those countries. So that means that for Switzerland to win, they have to be first in juries with a difference. And I think Nemo can do this. They have proved that they can perform, their voice is amazing, their energy on stage on the pre-parties was amazing, and I'm pretty sure they will stage it beautifully, because we've seen that the Switzerland can stage. So then we move to Croatia and Baby Lasagna. Baby Lasagna has been one of the favorites from the beginning of the times, from the beginning of the national final series. He is so loved by the public that they are so happy every time he performs, and he is even better than the previous performance. The public is so happy and they're posting on Twitter and everywhere. They're like, oh, he's even better, yes, he's improving, how cute, how sweet. And that is sweet. It means that he has won with his personality. He is humble, he has admitted that he doesn't have a lot of experience on performing, but he's putting the work, he's improving. So if Croatia is to win Eurovision 2024, I think we are gonna put them in the category of the televote winners, which means that his jury points have to be good enough, so the televote points will help him win the whole thing. Then we move to Italy and Angelina Mango, who is an amazing performer. I saw her live in London and I was mesmerized by her performance and her energy on stage and her confidence on stage on such a young age. And everyone loved the song as well, or most of the people. But I think that if Angelina wins, it will be the third category, which is the best combination. I do not think that Angelina will come first in juries when we have songs like Switzerland. And I also don't think that they will come first in the public when we have Croatia and the Netherlands on the run. But I think that Angelina can get enough points from both, so the combination can make her the winner of Eurovision 2024. And then we move to Ukraine with Aliona and Jerry Hale, which I also think it can go on the third category, the best combination. We know that the Ukraine the last few years, they have been favored by the public vote, and this year their song is also very jury friendly. So I think that they can have a good combination of the two, and they can potentially win Eurovision 2024. And then the last of our frontrunners is the Netherlands with Joost Klein. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. So Joost, if he wins, he's gonna be in category 1 with being the televote winner. Or he could be in the category 2 with the best combination. Why? Because if Baby Lasagna wins the televote and Joost Klein goes second, but he has much better jury points, then that can make him also the winner. So I think he plays between these two categories. We've also now seen how well he performed in the pre-parties, and we also know that the Netherlands can stage. So if I were to choose who would do better with the jury points, like Baby Lasagna or Joost Klein, I would choose Joost Klein for the juries. So maybe that will give him the upper hand, you know, on the end result. And now, let's move to the dark horses of the competition and why. But before we do that, if you're still here and you're watching this video and you're enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, why? So the first dark horse, I would say, is France. Slimane is an amazing performer. He has proven it again and again and again. His voice is amazing. And we know that France, if they want, they can stage very well. If he was to win, I think he would have to be the jury winner, because I do not think that Slimane will be first in the televote. So if he is the jury winner, then I think he can win. And I think with his voice and presence and with a good staging, that he can be the jury winner. Then the second dark horse that I have is Greece. I know you're gonna say that I'm biased because I'm Greek, but come on, look at the odds. Greece is high enough at the odds. Also at the scoreboard, the application is very high. This is a song that is loved from the public, and it is gonna do very well with the public vote. Now, depending on the staging, Greece can do quite well with the jury points. I do not think Greece will come first, or second, or 10th. But they can be high enough that with an amazing public vote, they can actually potentially win. So I think if I was to put Greece in a category, it's either public winner, if the staging is amazing and the public goes cuckoo crazy with it, or the best combination of the two, a very high public vote and a good enough jury vote. That's how I see that Greece could potentially win Eurovision. Then we go to Belgium. Belgium and Musti. Musti, you know, if you've been to this channel, that I have a soft spot for Musti. But this is not the reason why I have him in the dark horses. I think that for Musti to win, he has to be at the best combination of the two. I do not think that Musti will be the winner of the jury vote, and I do not think that Musti will be the winner of the public vote either. But with a very good staging and his amazing presence and voice that we have seen that he has, he can actually have good enough of both. And if all of the points are separated to many other artists, he could have the best combination of the two and he could take it all for Belgium. And then fourth, I have Norway. Gote, I saw them live in London. Their energy, their performance, and without the staging that they had at Norway, you know, at Norway's national final. And they were still amazing with nothing, just them on stage. The singer's voice, everyone's energy, the whole band was performing on that stage. And we've all seen how beautiful and mystical and everything is this staging that they had. And they will, I guess, upgrade it or like fix a few things to match the Eurovision stage, and it can be very impactful. It will be very impactful. How impactful? That's the question. I think that it can be impactful enough to get a lot of jury points and impactful enough to get a lot of televote points. So I also think that for Norway to win, it will be the best combination of the two. And then for the fifth country that I have as a dark horse, I have Lithuania. And again, it will be with the best combination of the two. Sylvester performs great live. I also saw him in the London pre-party. His staging was good. He says he's upgrading it, and I trust him because I trust his aesthetics and I trust his vision. The song is great. People love it. And people will be drawn to Sylvester as well. I do not think that Sylvester can win either jury vote or the televote, but I think that he can have a very good combination, and in case all of the other points are so split and there are not big differences between countries, he could potentially win. And then I have a star, a country with a star. This star is because I was shocked when I was watching the performances at the London Eurovision party. It's a country with a song that I didn't really like. I wasn't excited about. I liked it, but I wasn't excited about the song. But then the performance convinced me that something might happen. And that's Georgia with Nucha. Nucha is a great performer. She gave me Eleni Foureira vibes. And if you remember, back in 2018, Eleni Foureira was not very high in the odds, and after the rehearsals that everyone saw her, how she was on stage, she just like climbed up the odds. And I think that can happen with Nucha as well, if they have a good staging. With Nucha's ability to perform, sing and dance at the same time, I think we can have an Eleni Foureira moment. Will that be first or second? I don't know, but I think it can happen. So yeah, these are my thoughts so far for Eurovision 2024. At least before we see the rehearsals, that's how I see everything. How do you see everything? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Probably at the dark horses you will disagree with me, at least for some of them. But that's why they are dark horses. They're not the obvious winners, you know? So for me, that I make this video, that's how I see it, and that's who I believe that they have potential to win, even though they're not front runners at this moment. So tell me, who are your dark horses of the competition? Who do you think that people don't see that much, but they can actually win Eurovision? And how? Are they gonna be jury winners, televote winners, or are they gonna have the best combination of the two? So let me know in the comments, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, follow me on the social media at Kostis_ESC if you wanna be friends and chat about Eurovision, and see you very soon at another video. Bye!